Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Right CS YouTube channel. In last session, we have discussed introduction to income tax and agriculture income. So, to know about income tax, kindly subscribe our channel. Today, let's discuss residential status. So here, tax is based on total income of a person. Total income of a person, and total income person is computed based on the residential status. Now, so let us discuss about the residential status. It refers to the status of an individual which is determined, calculated, computed based on his or her total stay in India. So, how many days a person stayed in India, based on that we are going to calculate residential status. So, there are three classifications in residential status. So, first one, resident and ordinarily resident. Second classification, not ordinarily resident. Third one, non-resident. So first one, first category, resident and ordinarily resident. Second category, resident but not ordinarily resident. Third category, non-resident. Non-resident. So these are the three classifications under residential status. Resident and ordinary resident, resident but not ordinary resident, then non-resident. And to know the residential status of a person, we have to apply certain conditions or rules which are governed under income tax. So those conditions are classified into two. First condition is basic condition. First one is what? Basic condition. Second one is additional condition. First one, basic condition. Second one, additional condition. Now, so let's discuss what are basic conditions. There are two basic conditions are there. First basic condition says that a person must be stay in India 182 days or more during the previous year. Second basic condition says that a person must be stay in India 365 days out of 4 preceding previous year and 60 days or more during the previous year. So these are the two basic conditions. So here, first basic condition talks about a person must be stay in India 182 days or more during the previous year. Second basic condition, 365 days or more out of 4 preceding previous years and 60 days during the previous year. In second condition, in the place of 60 days, a person must be stay in India 180 days or more during the previous year. There are three cases are there. First one, a person of Indian origin coming to India on visit. First one, a person of Indian origin coming to India on visit. Second one, Indian citizen leaving our country to foreign countries for employment. Third case, Indian citizen who works as a crew in Indian ships. In these three cases, in the place of 60 days, a person must be stay in India 180 days or more. Here, a person of Indian origin means whose parents or grandparents or great grandparents divided India. It is called a person of Indian origin. Now let me move on to additional condition. So there are two additional conditions are there. First additional condition talks about a person must be stay in India 2 years out of 10 preceding previous year. Out of 10 years, you must be in India 2 years. Extra 1 year continuous, then you can take break, then you can now continue 1 more year. Then second one, a person must be stay in India 7 days or more out of 7 preceding previous year. So these are the two additional conditions. There are two basic conditions and two additional conditions. So first basic condition, a person must be stay in India 180 days or more during the previous year. Second one, 365 days or more out of 4 preceding previous years, and 60 days or more during the previous year. And second condition, a person must be stay in India 2 years out of 10 preceding previous years. Then 7 days out of 7 preceding previous years. Now let me know when the person belongs to President, NOR and NR. So by applying these two conditions, basic and additional conditions, right? Now it's very simple to determine the basic and additional conditions. Now as we know, there are three categories. First one is resident and ordinary resident. Second category, resident but not ordinarily resident. Third category, non-resident of India. Non-resident. So here, now we know the conditions. Basic condition says that what? A person must be staying 180 days or more during the previous year. Second one, 365 days out of 4 preceding previous year and 6 days or more during the previous year. Then we have additional condition under there. First one, a person must be staying in India 2 years out of 10 preceding previous year. Second one, 30 days or more out of 7 preceding previous year. So preceding previous year is before previous year. For example, now our previous year is 24, 25. Preceding and 23, 24 before previous year. Clear? So now let me discuss who is resident, non-resident, and who is NOR, who is NR. So here, very simple. Resident and non-resident is a person, one who satisfies any one of the basic condition and both the additional condition. So it is simple. If a person satisfied any one of the basic condition and both the additional conditions, he is called resident and ordinarily resident. Second one, resident but not ordinarily resident. He is a person one who satisfies any one of the basic condition and any one of the additional condition or not. Any one of the additional condition or not. If he satisfies one basic condition, if not satisfied additional condition, even though he belongs to resident but not ordinarily resident. Third category, non-resident. So one who does not satisfy any of the basic conditions. One who does not satisfy any of the basic conditions, irrespective of the additional conditions, he is called non-resident. Suppose if he does not satisfy any of the basic conditions, need not apply additional conditions, straight away he is called non-resident. So this is about residential status. It will be very simple. So who is a resident and non-resident? One who satisfies any one of the basic conditions, both the additional conditions. Who is N1, not ordinary resident? One who satisfies any one of the basic conditions and any one of the additional conditions are not. Suppose one who does not satisfy any of the basic conditions, straight away is called non-resident. So this is about residential status. In next session, discuss problems on residential status. So thank you. Have a good day. Subscribe our channel. Right, learn CS.